So HUION was kind enough to reach out to me to review their Kamvas Pro 16 2.5K and their keydial mini. I want to preface by saying that I am not a computer tablet artist. I mainly do all my drawings via iPad, but because I'm taking art to a professional level, I have to learn how to use computer tablets. This video better fits any viewer that draws on iPad that's wondering how big the transition is and how certain tablets, the Kamvas Pro 16, would work for someone like them. I won't bore you with the details of setting up, but it was pretty easy for somebody that uses iPad mainly. And if you have troubles with the instructions, I'll put a link in my description of what I used to help me out with this process. But to fast forward a bit, here's the tablet, here's a stand, here's a key dial, here's the wires that are needed. Yeah. Now the biggest difference of this tablet and an iPad is it's fucking huge. I have a lot of stuff in my desk, so it took up a lot of space, but it wasn't overwhelming despite what the video looks like. By the way, I'm drawing on Clip Studio Paint. You have a lot of space for drawing, and it'll definitely be a hard transition, but within a couple of hours, I got used to the feeling of it. The tablet has keys on the side which you can change depending on what you want for your keybinds. It's very helpful, but I do suggest putting your most important keys like the undo and redo buttons on the very bottom. This is me personally because my arm got really fatigued trying just the keybinds alone, but I do prefer the key dial more because you could just set it on your table and you don't need to raise your arm to do undos, redos, or color drops. I don't know how to say this professionally, but there's no lag between your pen tip and the computer. Like how when you draw a line in some tablets, there's a little lag. There's no lag for this one. I never had troubles with it on my iPad, but I have heard some tablets that have these kinds of problems and it's very hard to work with. Fortunately, you don't need to worry about it with this tablet. Because the feeling of this tablet is very nice and smooth, I think it's due to the lamination of the screen. It almost felt like I was drawing on an iPad, minus you can adjust the sizes with the tip of your fingers, but it was a very nice feeling once I got used to how big the screen was. By feeling, I think I have to prefer the tablet's version. No specific reason really, it's the same as an iPad, but the feeling's just slightly better. And I'm saying this because I have a glass tempered screen protector. I'm gonna rave more about the key dial. The spinny thingy on the key dial I use to control the scale, and the first button on my pen I put as the hand, I don't know, the one that moves around in Clip Studio Paint, the one that makes you move it. It was very helpful. If you can't afford the key dial, then the keybinds will work just as well, but if you can, I do highly suggest buying the key dial. Also, the tablet's pretty skinny, which I prefer. I don't really like huge, thick ones, and if you want at least something that's incomparable to width on the iPad, this would be a really good option. Drawing this was really a challenge for me because it was just an unfamiliar program and I don't think I could have done as well as I would on Procreate, but this is the best I could come up with. Overall, I'm not too mad at the drawing. I think there could be some things that would be better if I just knew how to use computer programs better. But what's done's done. For those that keep up with my Instagram or TikTok, you may know this OC as Zadkiel. I had to search up how to say his name. I don't know how to say my own OC's names. This is not lore-ish. It was supposed to be Zadkiel and who he was before, but I was gonna do some like crazy color thing, but then I just gave up. That's why he's Tanner. I was gonna do Keres. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Let me search how I say. I just searched it up. It's Kires. Kires? Kires. I'm sorry guys, I literally just take names out of the internet. His name was originally from a female death spirit in Greek mythology. He was originally supposed to be a girl at first, that's why that I chose that name, but when I changed him to male, it just kind of fit. So yeah, we're keeping it. And Zadkiel was taken straight from the Bible. He's one of the archangels. I don't want to reveal too much because I do have plans for my OCs in the future. I just don't know how to go about them right now, and I don't want to reveal too much in case I do get serious with them. Also, the reason why I started immediately with a sketch spawned is I forgot to record the 500 other times I tried creating something. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't record everything, but you know, it's whatever. This tablet actually kind of made me like drawing on computer. I used to really hate it, and I had a hard time with all my other drawing monitors, but once I actually stuck it through for a few hours, it became really nice to work on, especially because the tablet's just really good overall with how it feels when you draw and how there's no lags between the pen and you, or the pen and the monitor, sorry. And also, compared to other tablets, this tablet's not that huge. It's just, this is the largest tablet I've had to work with. I think this tablet's like the perfect one for anyone that's just starting computer drawing, because it's big enough where it is kind of overwhelming, but you can get used to it within a few hours of just working through it. I don't know how to end the video, so this is just the end credit. I'm gonna say bye. I hope you enjoyed the speed paint, and yeah, I actually really recommend this tablet. I'm not sponsored by HUION. They just gave me a tablet for free and the keydial for free for me to review. So these are just like my honest opinions on it, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to smile.